Join me on the mat and we will begin. We will begin. Unplugging the phone, sitting down and saying to you, welcome again. So today we are preparing for a full moon at the end of the week. So we'll be working with prep for and playing with our moon salutation. So when you're ready, turn around, come on down, come on to the back, and we'll connect to the body. We'll connect to the body and bring the feet to the ground and arrange the hips and the shoulders and the arms and close your eyes. Come in. Come to the inside. Come to the inside and become aware of breath. Yes, of sensation, whatever you notice, whatever is there for you. Aware. Aware of the inhale and the exhale, that gentle expansion. And always doing our check-in, taking care of whatever is cranky or not quite right today. Taking care. So we bring everything back together through movement, through breath. So just take one more breath here and press the waist to the ground and feel a bit of stretch in the low back and release. Now open the arms wider to each side. So it's on inhale, stretch. Exhale, fingers touch overhead. Bend the elbows. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale, back to the ceiling. Inhale, open. On the exhale, close, bend the elbows. On the inhale, up and over, feel upper back stretch. Exhale, back to the ceiling. And on the inhale, open and stretch wide. On the exhale, close, press the hands up, bend the elbows. Inhale, hands up and over to the floor overhead. Exhale, ceiling. Inhale, open again. And we'll go through this, closing on exhale, up and over on inhale. Pause, feel it. Exhale, hands back to the ceiling. Open on inhale. One more like that. Exhale, close, elbows bend. Up and over, touch. Exhale, hands back to the ceiling. Wide, wide, wide to each side. And relax. Release the arms. Press the waist. Release the waist. A few like that with your own comfortable breath pace, pressing the low back into the floor and releasing. This is bringing a gentle stretch into the low back. Feel it. Is it more on one side than the other or in the middle? No wrong answer. It's about you noticing what's going on with your structure. As we exhale, press the waist, pause, feel it. Inhale, release, take a breath. Take a breath now. Pick up the knees and hug up the knees a few times. Apanasana. We're stretching low back. Stretching low back. Stretching low back. So you can't get too much of this. Do this every day. You can do it in bed in the morning. Just hug up the knees and let the low back stretch. And then when we want to work the hip sockets, we pause and circle each knee wide and back. Wide and back. Take it easy with this. We're lubricating the hips from the inside and bringing a stretch to the low back. As the knees come back together and close, this back stretch, and then hip sockets wide and wide and wide, and pause, back to center, circling the other way, circling back to center, massaging low back, feel it, releasing tension, increasing circulation, come to a rest. And so let's bring one foot to rest. And on the other side, inhale, stretch, exhale, release. So this is a stretch to the power muscle in the back of the leg. The knee may not go straight. It doesn't matter as long as you get your stretch. So you just go as much as you need to feel stretch right here in the power muscle. We're stretching it. We're stretching it. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend, and again, extend and bend. This time extend, stay, point and flex. Release the hand. Leave the other hand on the thigh. I want you to feel the muscle as you lower the leg. Keep the low back pressing down as you lower the leg to the ground, to the ground. Once it touches, you feel the muscle relax. Press the low back. Lift the leg. You feel the muscle gripping and lifting and lifting and lifting. Go ahead and release. Bring the foot to rest at the top of the other knee. Pulse gently. Pulse gently. Another bit of hip socket work. Pulsing, pulsing. Discovering sensation, reaction. Keep the low back comfortably to the floor. Come to a rest. Now we bring the stretch to the hip. So there are two ways to do this. The first one is simply to pick up the foot and the knee and draw them in. Big, big stretch, hamstring and low back. And the other way is to let the foot rest and pick up that leg. Either way, we're bringing the stretch to the same region. Stay here and feel it. Relax and feel that stretch play out. So if this muscle is tight, it feels very, very strong stretch. I have a couple more breaths here. Okay, we will release the foot, come to the other side, extend and bend. Again, we're power stretch the back of the leg. You only go as straight as you need to go to get that stretch here. Extend on the exhale, bend on the inhale. See if this leg was tighter than the other one or not. And let's extend and stay. Let's point and flex the foot. Okay, now I'm going to release the hand, let the other hand rest so I can feel the muscles work as I lower the leg. Power, lower the leg, keep the low back pressing, pressing, pressing. When the foot touches, the muscles relax. Feel that. Press the low back, lift the leg. Feel the muscles grip for the lift. Gripping, gripping, gripping. And once you're up, it all eases up. We'll bring the foot to rest. We'll pulse the knee. Pulse the knee. Pulse the knee. Again, working hip socket here. Pulse and pause. Now we come to this hip stretch. Hand to the foot, hand to the knee. Draw the shin toward the chin and stay. Stay. Enjoy this deep stretch. Is this side tighter than the other side? Different for each. Final breath here. We will release the foot to the ground, arms alongside. So now we're going to do some strengthening for the hips. So just notice the feet on the ground and press the feet down and feel the muscles grip in the upper leg and the lower back and the hip. Press the hips, press the hips, press the hips high and stay. And now we'll feel that same gripping across the low back and into the leg. Across the low back and into the leg, and go ahead and round your way. Round your way, waist before hips, coming back to rest. Take a breath. Now we'll make one side do all the work. So I'm going to pick up a foot and bring it to rest and press that foot and lift and stay. Now this one side is doing all the work, lifting twice as much weight, building strength, building endurance. You can press the hands down, it may help. Okay, we're releasing, rounding, rounding, rounding back to rest. Change it out. Foot to the ground, foot across, press the foot down, lift up, and again, stay. One leg doing twice the work, building strength, building endurance. That's the plan. Strength and endurance. Okay. Final breath here, rounding down, waist before hips, back to rest. Pick up the knees, hug up the knees. Let the back relax. It's not a lot of work. Now we're coming for a bit of spinal twist, and we're going to pay attention to the tension in the hips and the upper legs as we open the arms wide, as we roll the knees side, 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 and stay, and press the top knee down and feel whatever is going on for you. Turning the head away, relax and stay. Top knee pressing down. Stretch, deepening. Another breath here, and come back with the head and come back with the knees. Roll the knees the other way, turn the head opposite. Press the top knee down. Top knee pressing down, stretch moving up the thigh and into the hip and across the low back. Final breath. Release the head, release the knees, come back to center, and let's once more pick up the knees. This time we'll circle the knees to massage the low back again in circulation, tension, release, relax the low back. Okay, I'm circling the other way a couple. And then coming over onto the knees. So we'll finish up with this circling up Anasana and pause, hug it, and release over. Come on to the knees. Come on to the knees. And the knees. Chakravakasana coming in here. So, Chakravakasana, easy, soft, and return. Easy, soft, and return. So we say 1, pull the belly in, 2, drop the elbows wide, move on back, bring the hips to the heels, on the return, lifting ribs, lifting chin. Do it again. When you return, come to a rest. We'll bring in a bit of hip stretch, so slide the hips to the side, and stay. You might need to widen the hands a little. Feel that stretch across the hip, and come back. Now the other side, feel the stretch across the hip, and back. Do it again. Feel the stretch across the hip as you slide it to the side and return. As you slide it to the other side, stretching across the hip and return. Return to center with the hands. Return to Chakravakasana, inhaling, exhaling. When you're back, drop the arms longer, wider. Arms longer, wider. Come on forward, drop hips, lift chest, lift chin. Press back, arms, shoulders back, stretch. Take it easy with this one. It's an inhale forward. It's an exhale back. Exhale back, arms, shoulders back, stretch, back, stretch, back, stretch. Feel it. And again, when you're back, come to a rest. Come to a rest. Pause. See where you feel it the most. For me, it's left shoulder blade. It feels so good. Final breath here. We will release. We'll release the arms, release the hands, release your way up to stand. Come to stand. And come to your mountain. Find your mountain with the feet, toes unlocked, knees unlocked, tailbone tucked for some. Extension through the crown, shoulders up, back, and down. Feeling it solid, steady, strong, and still. Feel the breath. Let it quiet. Feel it. Final breath. We will release and bring the legs wider. So we bring the legs wide. Going to bring the hands to cross, soften the knees, and fold down, fold down, fold down for a leg stretch. On the inhale, sweep the arms and come up. Tip to the side for a rib stretch. Return. Tip to the other side, rib stretch. Return. Again, soft knees. Fold up the elbows. Hang down. Deep stretch the back of the legs. Soft knees, straightening, getting just the right stretch. Final breath, and we'll come back up, arms wide, and release the arms and bring the feet in a little wider than hip width. Arms overhead. Grip the elbows, soft knees, fold down, hang down, and stay. Breath free. Soft knees straightening to get deeper stretch. And we'll come back up, arms wide, come up. Tip to the side, feel the ribs stretch and return. Tip to the other side, rib stretch, return. Again, grip elbows, soft knees, hang down, hang down. Leg stretch, that's what this is all about. Final, come on up with the arms overhead. Release the arms, bring the feet closer than usual, closer than hip width apart. We'll find the stretch here. Grip the elbows, soft knees, and hang down. So each time we change the position of the feet, it works the legs in a different way. And that's what we're up to, finding all the ways to stretch these power muscles in the backs of the legs. Arms wide, come up, tip to the side, and return. And the other side, and return. And again, grip elbows, round down over soft knees, straighten as it works for you. So we finished with the work in the back of the legs. Go ahead and release the hands. Walk the feet wide, 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 wide. Now we stretch the inner leg. Bending the knee, walking the hands, inner leg stretch, feel it, and walk back. Come to the other side, bend the knee. Feel the inner leg stretch. Move between, side to side. Keep the foot to the ground. Don't let the edge of the foot lift. Inner leg stretch, deeper and deeper down. Deeper and deeper down. We're coming to a finish with this one. Come back to center, feet back, feet back, feet back. Come back up to stand, and we work on strengthening now. So come back to mountain for a moment. Check back in. Find the breath. Find the checklist, toes, knees, tailbone, shoulders, crown, breath. Utkatasana chair work for strength in the legs, the hips, the low back. Okay, bring the arms overhead. Soft knees, exhale down. Now drop the hips, lift the chest, bring the arms back up, 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 up. Sweep the arms behind and drop back down. Return. Again, exhale down. Drop the hips, lift the chest, lift the arms, come up, 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 up. Sweep the arms behind, drop back down. Take a breath. Return again. Exhale down. Drop hips, lift chest, bring up the arms, come up, 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 lean back. Hands behind, drop back down, stay. And return. And release. Now, so we've worked these muscles here, here, and here. We'll bring a bit of stretch. Bring the hand to find a piece of wall. Capture the foot. Press the knee back. This is a thigh stretch. Pull the elbow in. Press the knee back. The front hand, you can lift it away. Balance challenge, stay. Thigh pressing back. Knee pressing back. Final breath here. Touch, release, change it out. Hand to the wall. Capture the foot. Press it back. Lift the hand away. Keep the knee pressing back. Release, release, and release. Release. So now, remembering the full moon. So, feet are hip width apart. Drop into mountain for a moment. Find the breath. Solid, steady, strong, and still. We bring the arms overhead and sweep to the side. We call this willow. My knees are soft. Side, 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 side. When you're back to center, open the arms wide, open the legs wide. We call this one star. Lifting up from the center to the fingertips. Stretching down from the center to the feet. Star. From star, we drop into goddess. So turn the toes out, bend the knees, drop the hips down, bend the arms, and stay in goddess. Power and strength in goddess. Up, back to star. Turn lead foot out. Bring the hand down. Bring the other hand up or behind and look over the shoulder. Okay, release the head, look down. Swing the back arm to the front leg. Fold and stay. Stretch here. Soft knee. Finishing with this one, I'm bringing the hand behind, turning the shoulder, soft knee, returning to triangle. Add the arm if you like. On the next inhale, return to star, stretching up, down to the goddess, back to the star. And we go the other way. So lead foot out, back foot in, hand resting, hand behind, turn the shoulder or leave the arm up and look down. Okay, releasing, rotating over the front leg, over a soft knee, both hands on the front leg, fold, stay. Leg stretch here. So let's bring that hand to rest on the back, rotate the shoulder, turn it back up, add the arm if you like. We're returning to star, stretch up. We're dropping down to the goddess, pointing the toes out, tucking tailbone. Salutation to the moon, back up, bring the feet in, sway side to side, willow. Salutation to the moon, we come back to rest and release. And now face forward on the mat, bring a little more work for the legs. Find your stillness first. Find the breath. And now forward bend, arms overhead, fold over soft knees, come on down, 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 hands to the ground, right leg back, lock the knee. Feel that stretch, heel, ankle, calf. Okay, unlock the knee, bring it down. Feel thigh stretch. We're going to bring the knee back up, lock it again. We're going to bring that back foot up. Take a breath. Feel the stretch. And again, hands to the ground, left leg back, knee lock. Unlock the knee and bring it down. Feel thigh stretch. Bring the knee back up and lock it. Bring that back foot up. And once more, forward bend, soft knees. It's all about the stretch. And we release and come back down to the knees. So make your way onto the knees. A little extra hip work here. So we're bringing out one foot, bringing that inside hand around to the side, and then bring the nose down toward the ground as far as it will go. It's a hip stretch. Stay here and let it deepen. It'll move a little bit. Okay, bring the hand back, bring the leg back, bring out the other one. Same idea. We'll bring the hand from the inside around the back and then bring the nose down. It's a hip stretch. We're ready to release. Bring the hand back, bring the leg back. Got one more leg stretch here. So coming to the down facing dog, you can have the forearms on the ground, dropping heel, dropping heel, dropping heel, or hands on the ground, dropping heel, dropping heel, dropping heel. Either way, we're stretching heel, ankle, calf. We're coming to a rest and coming down, coming onto the belly. So make your way onto the belly. Elbows forward, forehead resting, relax. Feel the breath. Breath always appropriately reacting to the demand, whatever that demand is. So when we're on the belly, we're building back strength. And today, particularly hip strength too. So we have to be both flexible and strong to keep everything working. And that's our plan. So let's bring the hands alongside. Turn the cheek to the side. Check in. So point the nose down. Press the palms, peel up the ribs and lift the right leg. Stay up, bend the knee, heel to the hip. Stay up, straighten the leg. Now all down, leg to rest, cheek to the side. You're down and take a breath. And point the nose down. Press the palms, peel up the ribs and lift the left leg. Stay. On the exhale, bend the knee. On the inhale, straighten. On the exhale, all of it down. Cheek to the side, you're down. Take a breath. Another breath here. We start the second step and it has a stay. Point the nose down. Press the palms, peel up the ribs, lift the right leg, stay. On the exhale, bend the knee, heel to the hip, stay. Knee lifting. On the inhale, straighten the leg, toes forward, heel stretches away, stay. On the exhale, everything down, cheek to the side, you're down, and have a breath. Have two. And point the nose down. Press the palms, peel up the ribs and lift the left leg, stay. On the exhale, bend the knee, knee lifting, stay. On the inhale, straighten the leg, toes forward, heel stretches away, stay. On the exhale, everything down, cheek to the side, you're down, and have a breath. Have breath here. Our final set will be without stay. We're back to the starting place. Press the palms down, peel up the ribs, and lift the right leg. On the exhale, bend the knee. On the inhale, straighten. Exhale, everything down, cheek to the side, and have a breath. Point the nose down. Press the palms, peel up the ribs, lift the left leg. On the exhale, bend the knee. On the inhale, straighten. Toes forward, heel stretches away. And down, 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 everything down, cheek to the side. One more breath here. Point the nose down. Now it's going to be cobra repetition, Bhujangasana. Inhale, press, peel up. Exhale down. Turn the cheek. Inhale, press, peel up. Exhale down and turn the cheek. Inhale, press, peel up. Lift the hands away and stay. Feel all the work in the back. That's why we're here, for that strength. Final breath. Hands down, press a little higher. All the way down, cheek to the side. Release it all. And roll over. Come on to the back. Come on to the back. And hug up the knees. Hug up the knees. And relax. Let's circle the knees, massage the back. And circle the other way. And come back to rest. Now, inner leg stretch. So we're back to the inner leg stretch. Let's reach through, open the knees, grab a foot or ankle somewhere there. Inhale, extend, find stretch. Exhale, bend. Other side. Inhale, extend, find stretch. Exhale, bend. And keep on going. Inhale, extend, find your stretch. And release. Find the stretch. And release. It's different for each side. There's no forcing. Find it, stretch it, feel it, and release. Find it, stretch it, feel it, and release. And again, inner leg. Inner leg. Let's finish this with both. So when we do both, it won't go as far. Feel it. And release. Bring the feet back. Bring the knees back. Let's circle the back again to massage the back. Circle both ways. And then we'll come back to rest. Pause here, have a breath. So we're rolling to the side. We're coming to sit. And if you like, sit on the blanket. So make your way to sit. Sit on the blanket if you like. This helps to tip the pelvis and make the forward bend piece a little more workable. So what we're doing here is returning to a bit of hip socket work. So I'm picking up the foot and holding the knee and movement. Up and down, out and in, circling around. Any movement at all is good. And then we'll come to a stretch, a Konkonasana, come back to center and extend. Hold, bring the nose toward their knee and bring the toes toward the face and feel the intensity, and release that first leg and bring it to rest. And pick up the other one, the foot and the knee, the movement out, the movement in, the movement up and down. Lubrication in hip socket. We'll come back to center and extend, holding one place, the other. Bring the toes toward the face, bring the nose toward the knee, and feel it, a Konkonasana. Okay, release, 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 release. Now for the symmetrical close, wrap the arms, hug it up, back stretch. Release the arms, extend the legs, Paschimottanasana, start over soft knees, fold over it, leg stretch, back stretch. Breath free. Final breath here. Come back up and release your way to the ground. You know where we're headed. Relaxation. So blanket under the head, under the knees, or wherever. Blanket to support. You're going to settle yourself down with the hips, the legs, the feet, with the shoulders, the arms, the back, with the head and neck, with the hands and fingers, with the toes, all of it. All of it finding your settling place. Settling yourself for Shavasana, or our guided relaxation. Yoga Nidra is the name of it. So we work through the whole body with the whole purpose of letting go and relaxing into a deeper place where the whole body builds and regains energy. We got to relax first. We worked hard. So let's bring attention in and make any final adjustments that work for you. And bring attention to legs and hips. There. Tighten, squeeze hips and legs and stay. Feel it. Let it go. Let it soften. Let it down. Have a breath. Squeeze and lift shoulders to the ears. Lift the head an inch. Stretch through the fingers. Bring the head down gently. Feel all the rest and let it down. Let it go. Come to the jaw. Move and stretch the jaw. And release. Stretch the tongue toward the chin. And release. Press lips. Wrinkle nose. Squint. Squeeze it. Let it go. Let it go. Come back through the body. Make your way back through the body. Check in. Discover. Check in with toes and arches, with heels and ankles. We are softening the feet. Check in. Calves, shins, knees, relaxing lower legs. Check in. Upper legs, hips, and belly. Let it go completely. Whole lower body. Relaxing down. Feel it. And become aware of the spine. Aware of the support for the back, the shoulders, the arms, the hands. And notice how the fingers have relaxed and softened. We bring that relaxing, softening vibe to the throat, to the lips, to the tongue floating and teeth not touching. We soften the cheeks and behind the eyes. We soften the brow, the scalp. We feel the whole body letting go. Whole body letting go. And when the body relaxes, the breath relaxes. So notice the breath. Body letting go, breath softening. Look a bit deeper, mind and thought. So sounds may come. There's no way to prevent it. Sounds may come. Just stay. Have the intention to stay if a sound comes. Thought. Thought will carry you away. When you find your place, come back. Come back into the body. Come back to deepest. And find that stillness and peace. That's what's there. Just stay. Enjoy that peace. Return to the breath. Return to the body. Return to movement as we close. Stretch and bring movement and energy into your body. And I hope you keep with you ease in your body and strength, balance, the energy, and the peace. Until the next time.